Hello, everybody, and welcome to Manga Reflux, the long-awaited return, at least by one guy who wanted to comment and say, hey, when's Reflux coming back? And we're like, hey, Reflux is coming back.
Yeah, we got real busy and stuff, and people couldn't make it, and it was just all sad.
Yeah, everyone had schedule changes, and mine didn't help, so...
Yeah. But now we're ready. I've got some orange juice, Gatorade-flavored orange drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken's here too, by the way. He's silent because he's scared.
I don't know what to say about any of this. You guys are doing stuff and eating food that I don't have, and I don't know.
I'm drinking cloudy lemonade.
Do you
that's
want
the one that's
some
like really sour.
low-calorie
Nice.
orange G2 thirst quencher?
Hell no, G2 sucks.
It says sweat with the best and win epic athletic experiences for the cap code.
Because you're totally doing that right now.
Foodstuffs in your country are so chemically enhanced they have to use codes to name them at this point?
No, it's just they're trying to be cool with Gatorade.
G2 is a brand of Gatorade.
Let's see, water, sugar, citric acid, natural flavors, salt, sodium citrate, monopotassium phosphate.
So they're pulling a new Coke,
sucralose,
basically.
Ace-sulfate potassium, yellow 5, and red 40.
No one cares. This is not the podcast. We can't just ramble about random crap for
it
like 2 hours.
It contains no fruit juice, too.
That's not a good
How is
thing.
that a selling point?
It's orange flavor and dyed to look orange.
Why are we talking about this? This is not cool.
It has citric acid.
Minato is going with Mountain Lady, apparently.
Minato, this is the only time we'll ever agree with you.
Good for him.
Yeah. She wanted him? Or he's just going with
nobody.
She's like...
Yeah, he chose her. Nobody nominated him, remember?
Yeah.
I would have gone with Mount Lady as well.
Well, tiny shrimpy dude like that going with Mountain Lady, it's just like say, hey, I would like to be overshadowed, please. All the time.
Yeah, even in her normal form, she's like twice his height.
Mm. And Deku is doing his analysis thing.
I like the comments on this page. You all laugh now, but he'll be the one to plan your deaths if any of you ever go rogue. So, yeah, he's...
Yeah. We have hero poses.
Yeah. Yeah. Bless you.
Sorry, allergies.
Those are some pretty good hero poses.
Yeah. Froggy-chan's butt looks weird.
She's a frog.
Yeah.
And then the rest of last week's class, field training will be 1 week long. This is 1 week training, basically.
So the ones with nominations get to choose from their nominations where they're going to go. The rest of them pick from the pre-assigned list.
Hooray. Space Jams.
Yeah. Space Jam.
Space Jam and Mountain Lady. I would like to work with one of them.
Get up and jam.
I love that one of the arcs is literally officially called Ultimate Space and Jams.
Well, it's just an indication for you to get up and slam.
Everybody get up. It's time to slam now.
Okay.
No one's going to continue? Okay.
No,
Zero doesn't have my back this week. I'm not happy about that.
I don't remember the rest of the words. I just remember the slam now. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Space Jam focuses on saving lives rather than fighting.
And there's counter-villainism. Urban counter-villainism.
So basically, street level fighting crime and stuff.
Chan's looking into something flood-related, which she'd be pretty good at,
Yeah,
flood rescue.
Makes sense. She'd be a very good coastal superhero, I figure.
Yeah.
Coastal or, like, in a swamp area would probably be good, too.
Yeah. Endeavor Hero Office. That's on the list.
Dun, dun, dun. He's not going to pick it, so no one cares.
Battle Heroes Gunhead's Office. Gunhead.
Wait, Kal-El? You motherfuckers, really?
Yeah. I noticed that when I read it the first time. I forgot about that.
Molotov cocktail in locked and loaded gun office. Woman Jean office.
Again, clearly they're fans of Western comics.
Morning glass hero office.
Rather, the writer is a fan of Western comics, is what I'm saying.
Well, that's great. And then, so, Ochiko's going to Battle Hero Gunhead. And yes, his head is a gun.
His head looks like it's several guns, really.
And he's got more guns.
On his arms.
Well, if you have guns in your head, just fucking run with the theme, I figure.
Yes. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if that's a mask or his face.
I like to think it's his face. I like to think he grew up with that face all the time. Since he was like 6. He had a gun for a face.
Gunshot's best friend, Gunhead. That's a reference.
Or he has, like, ignition spots, like little pockets of gunpowder in his face. So they just put guns on it so they can just shoot bullets.
So...
he can activate them at will. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Be weird, but it'd be a cool way to make use of that power.
Decky's like, wait, but you wanted to be like number 13 sensei. And she's just like... well,
he means Space Jams, he's confused.
Yeah, it's Space Jams.
And then she's just like, well, you know what? I should probably get stronger, and I have to leave my comfort zone. And then she starts doing fake punches.
It does not look threatening in the slightest.
Yeah, and so... why are you shaking? I'm doing isometric exercises.
Okay.
So she's training all the time because Bakugo beat the shit out of her.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Wait,
Bakugo's kind of twitchy.
He's pissed about something. But then again, when is he not pissed about something?
Because Deku and what's-her-name won't shut up.
Well, it's Deku that's doing the isometric exercises. Yeah.
All right.
So he's basically what he's doing is he's lifting himself off the ground so his butt isn't even touching the chair.
And Tokoyami has some weird words of wisdom just out of literally nowhere. If you run after 2 hares, you will catch neither.
So pick one.
No idea who he's talking about with that, but sure, that's not wrong.
After I have come in an uncharacteristic pose.
Okay.
Oh my.
Good dude.
He was sliding.
It looks like he's
bow.
trying. It looks like he's bent over, trying to force out a fart with all of his strength.
All of his might.
Look how his fists are clenched, and he's sort of, flexing his arms like.
That's not necessary, please. Even his farts are almighty. So yeah, he got a nomination by Gran Torino, who was All Might's homeroom teacher and who has the best name, because Gran Torino is a great movie.
That is a good name. What does it actually mean?
It's a car.
It's a car.
It's a reference to the movie with Clint Eastwood.
Yeah. So whenever I see so he's like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, he's super old and apparently badass.
Super old, super racist, and super awesome.
Again, writer is an Americanophile.
Yeah. So Gran Torino also knows about One for All.
He wielded One for All.
Well, it doesn't say. Does it say he wielded it? It says he knows. I don't think he wielded it though. He was.
Oh no, he didn't. He was a friend of the previous guy that wielded it. Yeah.
And he was All Might's teacher, like his homeroom teacher.
So it's basically Eraserhead for All Might's generation.
Yeah. So All Might's getting nervous. He's like, "Wait, no, but because my guidance is lacking." Yes, it is lacking, All Might. It's super bad.
Yeah, spoilers, but Deku literally turns around his use of the power immediately after meeting Gran Torino, so yeah.
Yeah. All Might, he hasn't done much teaching at all except, hey, you should train and get stronger. That's about it.
Fairness, that wasn't wrong.
Yeah, but it was like 1/4 of the solution.
Well, he got the bit about the, hey, you need to do this in order to even get my power, let alone be able to use it properly.
So, his costume just got back from being repaired. His very silly bunny costume.
Yeah.
Which, I feel like it's gradually going to change throughout the series.
Yeah, so Ida has decided he is going to go to the Hosu City Normal Hero Office. So basically, he got some nominations, which he could have gone to, but instead he chose to go to just an ordinary, run-of-the-mill hero office in Hosu City, wherever that might be. I wonder where that might be.
Yeah. So, they're not allowed to wear their costumes in public because they're not real heroes yet. They're just trainees. So they don't want to get mistaken for real heroes.
That could be bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Zero, is anyone reading on Manga?
I am not.
Nope.
I'm reading on Manga here.
Yep.
Okay, what page are you on?
10?
I was on page 10.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a tissue and you keep going. Because my allergies are insane right now, I don't know why.
Alright.
So, yeah, they're all going different directions.
Because everybody's in different cities and crap, so...
Ida's all super serious mode. Because, yeah, that villain out there who... The Hero Slayer Stain. So Ida's been just very silent about it. Deku and Ochika are worried.
But he's trying to be all... He's not trying to be all cool about it, and you can tell he's still screwed up. And, should I say vengeful?
Yeah, I think he wants to work in a normal hero office because he wants to find that killer. And somebody pointed out in the comments that the hero killer was killing their potential to be heroes rather than them as actual people. Which is actually worse, because that's your job, that's your livelihood, and you can't do anything else. Oh, right, you're back?
And I'm back. What did I miss?
We're just talking about Ida.
And his vengeance.
Yeah. Page 12 now.
His thirst for Stain's blood.
But that face,
for whose blood?
That face
Stain.
he makes. Stain, the hero slayer. Hero killer Stain. The guy who killed his brother's potential to be a hero.
Do you think he'll say it's been a while no, wait, that wouldn't work. God damn it.
What?
When I'm done with you...
Stained, it was a joke on the band Stained.
What?
Did some shitty emo songs.
You gotta use the correct, phrase, when I'm done with you, all that's left will be a red stain.
That would be funny, except he doesn't do that.
I know.
He is on record as not actually actively killing.
But what if Stain
people.
said that? That'd be great. Alright, so yeah, he basically shuts down Deku and Ochiko's attempts to really get through to him, and he's walking away, and he's got the evil eyes. What do you...
Stop humming the songs!
Stop it, please.
It's gonna be stuck in my head anyway.
Well, keep it to yourself.
So, moving on, Deku is starting to head towards where Gran Torino is.
Yay.
A hero that All Might is afraid of, and Gran Torino is a name that surprisingly he doesn't know already.
Oh, we're on the next chapter, are we?
No. Page 13 right now. Which is...
Okay, that's not it.
It says 45 minutes by Shinkansen at the top.
Well, Eat Manga's decided wants to stop loading things now, so
All right.
just keep going.
That apartment.
I'll catch up.
That
So he comes
apartment's
up-
ghetto.
He comes up to the building, and it is super ghetto and run down.
Oh, that's why Eat Manga doesn't have the second half of this chapter, because they were idiots when they uploaded it, so...
Manga here.
Yeah, I'm just getting there.
I'll send you the link.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Professionalism, kids. Learn.
Yeah, not my fault. Fucking
Yeah. Technical
Manga.
difficulties. But-
dumbasses. Okay. So, Deku's never heard of Gran Torino.
Yeah. Which is something that's odd. Considering it's Deku, who knows every hero.
And he lives in a rundown building that looks like it is in Stoke-on-Trent.
Why do you have to take shots at your hometown?
Because my hometown is shit.
Because his hometown was used for an apocalypse movie.
It really literally was. They stopped filming yesterday, by the way. They finished filming, as far as I'm aware.
That's great.
So he goes in and, he's dead!
Because he's laying face down on the floor and
And
it's like entrails.
there's clearly some intestines coming out of there.
Yeah, they're intestines and not sausage links.
And I'm alive! And you can really see the Americanophile right here with this particular character.
Yeah.
Because this character is what happens if you combine Dick Grayson with Yoda.
Yeah. Even got the cane.
Yeah.
There are no canes that actually look like that. I should know. I work in a shop that sells them.
It's an old
Maybe.
man staff.
Maybe he made it himself.
He must have done.
So he fell while carrying sausage links, and ketchup got everywhere.
That's gross. Who eats? I don't eat ketchup with sausage. That's gross.
Well, this guy does apparently.
Ketchup's gross in general.
No,
hey,
it's not.
hey, don't hate the ketchup. You love it. You know you do.
No, I don't.
So again, he's going with the Yoda insane act right here. Who are you? I want to eat some food, and then he sits in the ketchup. Toshinori. That's your name, right? Shidoku is obviously, this guy's insane. I'm heading.
You're senile. You're clearly not the person I'm supposed to be dealing with.
And then he says, "Come at me, one for all." He opens his case. I want to see how well you can handle it. You got a nice costume here. Put it on and come at me.
Bro.
Thank you. I was waiting for that.
He wouldn't say bro. He'd say whippersnapper.
Come at me, whippersnapper. So Deku's just like, yeah, you're insane.
You're really
So
old, and I don't want to fight you. I have stuff to do, so bye.
Yeah, All Might doesn't have much time left, so I kind of have to learn how to deal with my power. And you're wasting my time.
And then he...
Old man.
fastball special.
I don't know.
He
Old
jumps
man
around the
strength.
entire building. He does Yoda flips and everything. Remember when Yoda was super fast and limber?
Yeah. Actually, that was okay. I was okay with that.
Yeah.
It made sense.
You're barely a twinkle in your mother's eye still, boy. Now get over here and come at me, bro.
Bro.
This isn't your average old guy, and then I'm thinking, yeah, considering this is manga, it is your average old guy.
Pretty much.
This reminds me of Yoda in Soul Calibur. I hated fighting him in Soul Calibur.
Who in Soul Calibur?
Yoda. Wasn't he in Soul Calibur?
Yeah.
It was in the Xbox version,
Yeah,
yeah.
I had.
Yeah.
And then if you did the combo, you would just keep flipping for days. It was great.
So you're saying flips for days?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, next chapter, they apparently have done DNA analysis on the giant platypus brain thing.
Yeah.
And,
He originally had hair and a normal face.
yeah, he also has the DNA of several people.
Yeah, at least 4.
And probably more than that.
Yeah.
That cop isn't fooling me for a second. I know he's some of this crap.
Yeah, I'm still saying he's a villain.
He's too normal.
Maybe.
So, looks as though his entire body's been tweaked and fooled around with by drugs or the like. Putting in cheaper terms, he's an artificial human who's been made to measure up to multiple quirks. Basically, a super villain.
Yeah, with drugs. Sure. That's why he has no skull.
Yeah, I guess.
Drugs are bad?
They tore this guy apart and put him back together in the worst way.
They took him apart and then also glued a platypus beak on his face.
Because why
the
not?
The lips were the only thing he had to begin with.
Platypus, nature's ultimate predator.
Oh, there was an episode on the platypus and I can't remember any of the jokes from it. God damn it.
Okay, so this is where we get the first hint of a quirk that can grant quirks. Which we were talking about, there being an opposite to one for all.
This is not what we said the opposite was,
No,
but yes.
But this is yeah. This is not what we thought it would be, but this is probably it. The opposite of All Might's.
That's still not the opposite by quite a margin. Well,
it's like with one, it's the accumulation of different people's powers and stuff added on to for one person, and this would be you give off powers to multiple people, which in a way kind of works.
Sort of, I guess.
Because, yeah. I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah. So, next page, Gran Torino is basically talking shit about All Might.
Yeah.
Accurate shit, but shit nonetheless.
All Might's teacher is just super awesome. I mean, he's old, but he's still super awesome.
He's doing damage to his house.
Yeah, it's already broken. You saw the outside. It's already broken.
Yeah, let's go put another hole next to that hole that's already there.
Yeah.
So Deku suits up, and it looks better. This costume actually does look better.
Because the hood's not there.
The hood is on the back, but he's not wearing it, and that's the key point.
The hood probably looks better with that anyway, because that does look a lot better than it did originally.
Yeah.
Originally, it was just a tracksuit with the hood attached to it with the fucking stupid-looking smile.
Yeah, this was
thing.
This was his mom. The original was his mom's suit that she made for him. This one is they took that suit and then the actual people who know to make costumes took care of it.
Yeah, which is kind of awesome.
Yeah. So Deku's still kind of scared of hitting the old man.
Mm.
And the old man's just like, don't.
He looks so fucking weird.
He looks super cartoonish, and I love it.
Bottom left panel, what? Those proportions, what?
They're fantastic. In this world where everybody has quirks that affect them differently, proportions like this are kind of acceptable.
Hmm.
Because we've seen...
I won't say normal, but acceptable, yes.
We've seen weirder proportions. Like Tentacle Guy.
Okay, at what point do you stop classing people as human in this universe?
When they become a platypus.
Okay.
And I don't know what else. Cause
Mm. There's not really a hard and fast line on that anymore, is there, in this setting?
Yeah, nope, not really.
It's not about how human you look. It's about how human you feel.
Giggity.
So he gets kicked in the back.
By Superman bouncing all over the room.
Super Yoda.
Superman doesn't really bounce that much, does he?
No, he doesn't. He's just,
hey, I have super speed. I'm going to launch at you.
Guessing by the way his arms and legs are, I figure that they're that big because they're what allowed him to bounce. He doesn't necessarily like kind of a spring-loaded limbs, I guess.
He reminds me of Bellamy from One Piece. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a springing thing. And it's here we get revealed that Deku is the 9th person to wield Awful One.
I feel like that was revealed before.
I don't think so. I don't think it was revealed exactly how many people it's gone through so far.
Well, he gets hit in the back again.
Yay.
And hit again, and then hit again.
I'm pretty sure he's been shown to be a bit quicker up on the uptake for this kind of thing, but I guess not.
So he decides, all right, well then I just have to stop his movements. And he focuses his power into his arm, and predicts the back attack, which then gets out-predicted by the old man, because he predicted that he would predict the back attack.
So he is that quick on the uptake, but then it's clearly not enough.
Gran Torino is quicker.
This is someone that's been in fights before, so...
Yeah.
And then he takes Deku down.
Slams his head into the floor.
Grabs the arm that Deku put the power into, actually.
Shut up. My idea was cooler. My impression was cooler. Yeah.
And then we see that his...
Pardon me.
We can kind of see the after effects of Deku's attack, sort of, when he was going to launch, and it just destroyed the chandelier, or sent it flying and sent a hole in the wall ceiling. And Gran Torino has his face on the ground. He has Deku's face just slammed right into the ground.
Thank you.
It was his hand on his face, and his back was on the ground, but...
So, apparently Deku's problem, as Gran Torino explains it, is that he thinks of One for All as special.
Yeah, he thinks of it, like his feelings of admiration and sense of responsibility to All Might are what's shackling him down.
This is All Might's power. It's so great, and now I have it. Do I deserve it? Oh no.
It's a gift. It's my trump card. And yeah. It's a role process.
We switch over to what Ida's been doing. So he's with the Host City Hero Police Force, something like that.
The normal hero office.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so his
guide.
Yeah, guide. Let's go with guide. I can't think of the actual term. He's basically explaining that it's usually kind of boring, but it's gotten a bit busy recently. Yeah. I wonder why.
Because the Phantom Killer, the Hero Killer, yeah. So Ida's just revenge right now.
Yeah, he's also going against the whole "don't wear your costume" thing.
Well, he's with patrols, so they probably gave him permission to. I feel like, they wouldn't break that rule, considering it is Ida who follows all the rules with absolute, precise.
I get the feeling he's not quite as straight-laced at the moment. He has other things.
Yeah, he kind of wants the dude to go after him at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, considering he's out with another hero, they might have allowed it. I'm guessing they did, since the other hero's not bothered by it.
Or he doesn't know that you're not supposed to do that, because it's not exactly like a big shot hero office or anything. This is just, regular day-to-day heroes.
So so we're over here at the villain pub with Stain, Handyman, and Shadow Man.
Yeah. See, I still like the Handyman. He gets so hands-on with his underlings. It's great.
There was a time when that was funny.
I mean,
still funny.
I mean, he just wants Stain to give their organization a hand.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sigh for Slicer.
He's just trying to hold on to that advantage they have over the heroes,
Yeah. Gotta get a firm grip on the city.
I was gonna say grip next. Way to go.
You guys are too much to handle. Alright, so they're basically saying, hey, come kill these kids.
Pretty much. Thankfully, he's not saying, hey, could you put your hands on these kids? Because that'd be a different story, and that's a lot darker.
And Staines is like, what sense is there to bloodlust without a cause? So he has a cause?
Apparently.
And he doesn't want to just go out and kill random children. Because that's not the way Stain operates.
He has standards.
Yeah.
By the way, I have a tissue in my nose right now.
So he basically says, fuck off the Handyman and his whole crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Shadow Man's like, Sensei, is it alright to keep this going? He's talking to a computer screen man who we still haven't seen. He's trying to raise Handyman to
be a leader, basically.
And I still think I still think Computer Guy is Policeman because he sounds like him.
He sounds like him, does he?
Yeah.
In this print comic.
Yeah, he does. It sounds like him. Gotta make some supervillains for some superheroes to fight, My admiration for All Might is shackling me. Opposite would be flexible movements. And then he gets it. Sort of.
Yeah. Surprisingly quick even for him. But,
He's straight up told that him thinking of it as special was the problem.
Yeah. Again, I'm not going to particularly complain about the hero being intelligent.
Yeah.
Not having to be spoon-fed everything.
Quirk is just another function of my body. So he thinks he needs to think about more flatly.
So yeah, this isn't All Might's power that I've been given. This is my power. So it's mine to use however I choose. It's not, will I use All Might's power or won't I? It's, how much of my power will I use and such things.
Yeah, it's a part of my body. Like all the other people, it's part of their bodies. It's natural for them to use it.
Oh, I have an arm. Oh, I have the power to shoot laser beams out of my cock. Cool. That.
Yeah.
Well, to take the metaphor further, I have an arm. I can move it slowly or I can move it quickly.
Yeah. It's just realizing that it's an arm and not a gun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Granton is like, his thought process is flexible. So Deck is pretty quick to adapt.
So, Toshinori is apparently All Might's real name.
Yeah. That's it.
Memory serves, that was the name he shouted out randomly in his first introduction.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. He thought Deku was All Might. Senileness. It's false senility. That's a word.
Senility.
Senility. Thank you. I can't speak.
Can you mute that?
Joe, stop dancing in the door.
Do you have the game carrier?
No, go away.
No respect. No respect.
I have it right over there. You can get it. It's right. It's in my drawer.
Don't worry.
Bottom drawer. Yeah. Alright, leave my room. Stop touching my things. You just won the case, go.
This is Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's my Animal Crossing, now go.
I'm gonna borrow it.
Don't.
I just want to visit my gym.
No.
I gotta borrow it.
No. That's my town.
I'm not gonna steal it. Stop.
But I have my nice room in the back with the suits of armor, and don't touch anything. Just go.
You could have muted your mic for that entire conversation, but you didn't.
It's so much better that you didn't.
It would have been as fun if I did.
That Zero, sacrificing so much for the fans' entertainment.
We're getting ready to go on a cruise, and he wants the game thing for carrying games, because he wants to play his 3DS.
Zero.
Yeah?
What did you just say?
The game thing for his games, because he wants to play his 3DS.
Sure, let's go with that. Okay, next chapter.
We're going on a cruise.
Shut up, Zero.
Okay. Sorry. Alright, so Bakugo went to this guy, as we are about to find out, his name is Best Jeanist. You wanna know why that is? His entire suit is denim.
What?
This guy is...
Oh, sorry, this is the chapter I hadn't read yet because I was at work.
His entire suit is denim jeans.
That's creepy.
Who's that, and what page is this?
Chapter 48, page 1.
Oh, okay.
This guy has he's got as many belts, he's got enough belts to qualify for a Kingdom Hearts minor character.
It's true.
And he doesn't like Bakugo.
In fairness, who does like Bakugo?
I like Bakugo.
Yeah, the fans, yes, but who in the actual setting actually likes Bakugo?
This guy does, actually, because it's a bad person, and he likes to reform bad people. So, this is the number 4 hero, Best Jeanist. He wears jeans as a costume. On his face, he has little pockets, little face pockets, and Justin Bieber hair.
I don't like him.
No.
He reforms people. He really, if you were to pants this guy, what would happen?
I don't think I want to find out.
Shirtless? He'd be shirtless.
So, yeah. He likes Bakugo. He likes the fact that Bakugo's bad and can reform him, but he doesn't like Bakugo himself right now.
Well, fuck him too.
He says you have the twin sides of both villain and hero in you. I see a lot more villain, but okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Then there's the chivalrous hero, Force Kind. He has 4 arms. He's technically
Force Kind.
Yeah, he's technically a civil servant.
Force Kind. Force Kind. So is it a sort of duality kind of name?
I guess. So.
Or is it literal, you will force people to be kind?
I have no clue, but he has 4 arms, so he can force people to be kind if he wants.
If he likes to, yeah.
So we have Tetsu and Hardbody here.
Kirishima is his name, for those of you that care.
Yeah.
No one cares.
So they're going to be working together with the Mafia.
Bros.
The civil servants. Arm wrestling, rather, because that's how they fought in the tournament.
Yeah, so what's her name is going to be working with Gunhead.
Uraraka.
Yeah.
Gunhead.
Basically work on commission, and she's just like, the way he speaks is so cute. I can't wait for this to get animated at one point, because I want to hear his voice, and just have it be, like, cutesy.
I'm hoping it's the guy that voiced Apachai from
Yeah.
Kenshi's Strongest Disciple.
That would be great.
Because that was a great voice. Appa. Anyway.
And we got like a little Medusa here, Uwabami.
She's working with Cleavage. And
what they're all explaining is how heroes work, basically. Is technically civil servants, and they get requests from the police for backup, and they basically work on commission. And they're allowed side jobs as well.
The ones that, like, well, yeah, I guess all of them, pretty much.
And they're allowed side jobs as well, so people can work, day jobs and then be heroes for commission.
Yeah, so, like, if they're in a low crime area, then they can just work another job, because they're not going to get that many call-outs.
Well, that explains why All Might was like a TV person thing in the past.
He was a TV personality as well. Because, side stuff can get more money, and everybody's so loud. And why do they have to move all the pots and pans all the time? Every time I record. Alright, so we've got creation.
Okay. I'm sure this girl is saying something really important, but that goddamn outfit, man, that is really far too distracting.
You got Creation Girl, and then you've got a Chinese Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Who's not a turtle.
So, not really a Ninja Turtle at all, really.
she's got the head.
I'm not sure wearing a mask bandana really qualifies you as a ninja in this setting where everyone wears a fucking mask.
She also has a side ponytail that just is ridiculous, and I love it.
I like the hairstyle. Oh, I think it's cute.
Alright. And so Creation Girl's super excited to go and study.
Yeah.
Huzza snore.
Old man sleep.
So yeah, like Yoda, he's kind of sleeping when you should be doing things. So yeah. So
he's a man of mysteries, all right.
He's a man of mysteries, all right. Think of it flatly.
Yeah, so he's literally working it out as he goes, how it's supposed to work compared to how he's been doing it.
I'm still thinking of using, and it's not using, it's as simple as breathing.
Zero?
Yeah?
Yep, you went silent for a second.
Yeah. I was just reading a little bit. So if there are three things, if I can just master it, there are so many things I can do with it. So he needs to get used to it. So he decides, I'm just going to wall jump like Mega Man X. And that's a nice reference to make.
It's also a fair use of power. I would like to do that as well.
Yeah. Don't let the microwave burst the egg. Hold the image. And he jumps.
Okay. He might have... Yeah, that Mega Man X reference wasn't in the translation I'm reading.
Yeah, he says wall jump around like Mega Man X in the small text beside him. When he's waving from wall to wall. I don't know if that's the translators or not, but if that's just the translators, I love you translators.
I think that might be just the translators.
Well, what page are you on?
Page 8 of Eat Manga.
Yeah, I was on page 7 when he did the wall jump.
Yeah, I'm looking at the one where he's just about to try it, and he's pointing at the walls.
Right next to him on the left.
It says, oh, yeah. Okay, I'm blind.
Yeah, wall jump around like Mega Man X.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mega Man references. I missed the Americanophile references.
You know what? Mega Man X is great.
Yeah, bleh.
And then he slams face first into the wall.
Naturally. I guess that was inevitable. Yeah, pretty much.
He holds strong at my legs and he's cushioning at my arms too.
He's literally learning how to wall jump right now.
And it sounds like someone's doing the nasty in the alley, so people are walking away.
Yeah.
If I keep up a state of arousal with that image in mind, this won't stick, huh? Alright, let's try again. What? Let's go, we can't look. So, oh, yeah. And Gran Torino says, good morning, and Deku's got bruises all over his face and has no sleep.
Mm.
So, he's just saying, I got nothing. And Gran Torino says, that man handled the power like it was normal since the start. That's why his way of guiding you was mistaken. So All Might just was like, I got it, straight off.
Yeah. And Deku was not like that, so it's basically a genius trying to teach someone who is not a genius.
Yeah. Or rather, it's somebody, like, Deku overthinks things is a problem, I find.
Mm.
If he was
All
a
right,
lot...
I'll use a prodigy trying to teach a non-prodigy.
Yeah. Because I feel like the problem here is that Deku is overthinking it, and All Might was simple enough to just get it like a shonen protagonist.
Hmm.
So...
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
During our practical
training, I single-mindedly made him spew.
You just get beating the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Also, he looks like, if you look at him in the flashback, he looks really big and strong.
Well,
he does.
He was young.
You don't shrink 3 feet because you get old.
Hey, this is how he's imagining it, okay? So this is what it looks like.
Okay.
Let him have his fantasy.
Yeah. Okay.
He couldn't handle the power half-heartedly because he was entrusted to it by a late friend.
Yeah. So the 7th wielder of One for All,
had died after he passed it on to All Might.
Yeah. So he basically had to get it right immediately. So he did.
Yeah.
Good for him. Because he wasn't going to get like a tutor or anything.
He didn't have a guide like Deku did. He didn't know exactly how to do it.
Your delivery's here. It's from Amazon.
Ooh, is it my amiibo? I ordered some amiibo from Amazon.
Who buys a microwave on Amazon? That's what they got, a microwave.
I bought a Ganondorf amiibo on Amazon. They got everything. Yeah, he broke it. I think he broke his microwave yesterday.
Yeah, he jumped on it.
Yeah, so. Is he being serious, or is he just feigning ignorance?
Yeah, so they're gonna make takoyaki.
He puts in the microwave, and he's thinking, all right, like breathing. I just have to, I don't have all the time in the world. I have 15 years, and in order to draw out more than 5% power, the months it would take us in a different building of the body. So, food's done. Yay! But it's cold.
Yay. Fish. Fishy fish.
But it's cold. No way, I put on defrost and things and everything. You put that huge plate in there just like that? You just jam it in there by force and it can't turn properly. And this is what gives him the revelation.
Ding!
This is Mr. Miyagi's style of learning.
Yeah, go wax off.
Or wax on. That sounds painful, actually. Don't put wax on your body.
Anyway.
I get it now, Mr. Torino.
This fish is me. Gloog, gloog. I guess.
No, kid, you okay? I mean, no, that's not it, but get it. Up until 6 a.m. on top, using it when I needed to, where I needed to, I flipped a switch. And so my action time always had a delay of 2 or 3 ticks. Better if I push down all the switches from the very start. And this is genius, because this actually makes sense. Because not once have we ever seen All Might just use his strength in one part of his body.
Yeah.
It's always been
he has,
straight up super full.
He always has it on.
Yeah.
Like when he's fighting, not when he's just like hanging out. When he's in a fight, it's on all the time. So
everywhere. And that's what Deku finds out.
Yeah. So the image in your head is a takoyaki in the microwave. That's some special echelon of plain, buddy, but it will do.
Plain, that's already got All Might's stamp of approval.
Okay.
And
I'm sure that was intended to be a badass line, but no.
Can you move like that? I don't know. Please.
Okay, that's better. Better to end on that. My God. Okay.
So now he's got all the power in his body at all the same time, which it makes sense if it's like his hands aren't gonna explode and break because everything's now reinforced and strong.
Yeah, he can handle 5% in his body, but he can't handle 5% all focused into one arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Hero Academia.
I wasn't sure.
Next.
Yeah, I wasn't actually sure where the mangaka was going to go with trying to have him find a solution, and this was actually pretty genius. Like, I should have seen it coming.
All right. So next, we're on One Piece. We're starting on Nami's arc.
Which begins
and wouldn't you know it, it starts on chapter 69.
Oh, yeah.
69.
Okay. Ken's excited about 69, so he wants to break into song right now. The translation has a roofie.
Roofie. the pirate Roofie. Here.
It just makes me think of Rufio, and Rufio was very definitively not a pirate.
Pirate Roofie going to all the pirate bars.
Rufio.
I think we're thinking...
No one else watched Hook?
I watched Hook, I just don't remember it.
Disappointing.
I don't remember most of it.
Fun fact, Rufio was played by Dante Bosco, who voiced Zuko in The Last Airbender.
Oh.
I don't know why you know that, but cool.
So...
Anyway, after that aside about Rufio, who was awesome, by the way, he was great. Yeah, so this is literally just after Sanji has officially joined the crew and they're out to sea again. Woo! Because the ship that they had has been stolen by Nami. Woo! Woo!
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so Gianni and Yosuke are still there.
Yeah, they are.
And Yosuke appears very emotional at the moment.
Of course. It was a touching... Sanji and Chef Zeph had a very touching farewell, apparently.
That's true. That was a very good goodbye scene there. Not that we actually read it, but, I remember it from the anime, and that was cool.
I don't remember anything. Who are you people? What are you doing in my chocolate factory?
What's happening?
I don't know what joke Zero's trying to make, but it's full and flat.
I don't remember anything.
Then it fell through the floor.
On the ground.
And it wasn't like a funny slapstick style falling through the floor. It was like falling through the floor, and then the neck snapped, and it died.
Who are you?
Stop being senile. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so Luffy's like, hey, I don't fucking care that Nami stole our ship for no adequately explained reason.
Yeah.
She's gonna fucking be on our crew and shit again.
You gotta get that bitch back so they go to the Grand Line.
Yeah, well, yeah, actually, yeah.
Because no one else knows how to navigate at all.
No.
Nobody.
Yeah, you would think at least like Sanji maybe picked something up. I mean, was that restaurant just anchored in that one spot, or did it move?
Roddy, I'm pretty sure it was. They didn't move it. I don't think they moved it.
Okay.
I mean, it moved because it was on the water, but I don't think they actually took it anywhere.
Fair enough. Zoro, we obviously know why he can't navigate, and Usopp never left the island, so yeah, no one else knows how to navigate. You would think more people that live in an ocean world would actually know how to do that, but I guess not.
Well, think about it like this. You know how to navigate. Everybody wants you to go on your boats and go out and get probably killed and kidnapped by pirates because there's tons of pirates everywhere.
I don't know what the fuck Luffy's talking about, but hey, before he left, Honor told him that some people called the Grand Line of Paradise. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Honor's like the person that runs like his town he lived in, I think.
That was Whoop Slap.
I don't even remember. I don't know. Let's just advance.
I know because I killed that guy in the first chapter of my One Piece fic, so...
Oh.
I had to look up his name. It is really hard to make a tragic death scene for a character named Whoop Slap. I mean, my God.
I was laughing. I fully admit I was laughing while reading that. It's so tragic. Whoop Slap. No. The only way to do that was to minimize the amount of times you used Whoop Slap. But the first time you used it was enough.
Yeah.
Right. We have to,
Sanji is doing his hey women thing. He looks really, really creepy. He looks much more creepy in the manga than he does in the anime. Because it's just a still shot of him with that really odd smile on his face. He looks sort of like he's stoned with the eye thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are we?
Hey.
Okay, Zero, you're still doing your stupid gag that fell flat.
I was. What page are we on?
Page 4.
All
right, thank you.
Professionalism, kids.
We've already used that line.
I know.
So they're basically discussing the Grand Line and saying, hey, the Grand Line kind of sucks. Luffy's an idiot.
Don't you listen to me? Luffy just cares about food. Food and crew members. That's all he cares
about. An adventure!
Yep. Food, crew members, and adventure. That's all you need to be part of Luffy's crew. Alright, the 7 gods of pirates.
Shichibukai!
Yep,
this is where they first get introduced.
7 Gods of Pirates is an odd translation. I don't think that's ever used again.
Yeah.
They are either called the Shichibukai, and they're just called that, or they're called the 7 Warlords. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Those are the translations that you go with. Personally, I just like Shichibukai. That's
Luffy gets to fight a lot of them.
1, 2, for Doflamingo, so 3, 4... Yeah, he does fight a lot of them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
5. Blackbeard technically counts. 6. Huh.
Yeah.
Technically, he's fought 7 of the Shichibukai. So.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So.
That was not something I'd realized. No wonder they had to come up with a new group to.
Yeah. He kind of steamrolled right through him.
I wouldn't say that much. Yeah. Blackbeard is still a thing, and Jinbei.
Pretty much all of them.
Kuma whooped his ass too. So
yeah.
8. I apologize. He's fought 8 of them.
Yeah.
I forgot about Kuma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Life experience.
So basically, the Shichibukai are pirates that are... They're basically privateers. They're the One Piece world's version of privateers. They're pirates that are allowed to be pirates as long as they don't go after, like...
They're government-sanctioned pirates.
Yeah. They can't go after, like, marine vessels. They can't go after... Like, they can basically hunt other pirates and loot them as much as they want, and they're fine with it.
Yeah. They're pirates that get to kill pirates. So, moving on. Yeah, Mihawk's one of them.
Yeah. He's cool.
Yeah. Mihawk's actually, like, one of the chillest, I have to say.
Has he shown up at all since the time skip?
No.
I think they showed, like, a front page type little comic thing, like they do, where they show, like, an image.
Yeah.
But other than that, no.
That's disappointing. Yeah. Well, I guess they're kind of getting close to the end of Zoro's arc in that sense. So, having him show up again, they either have to drag it out or finish it, and finishing it would be difficult.
If they have him show up again, then Zoro's gonna have to fight him. That's the only way that could possibly go down. So it's good to delay that for a little bit longer.
Funnily enough, they actually mentioned Jinbei way back here.
Well, yeah, they kind of had to.
He doesn't show up for a long time, though.
Yeah. Like,
kind of had
600 chapters.
They kind of had to mention him to explain why there are mermaids in this part of the sea at all. Fishmen, whatever. Because fishmen, mermen, whatever.
There's a difference.
There's a difference that I don't pay attention to.
There are mermaids, and there are fishmen. They're not exactly the same thing.
Fine, fishmen. Sticklers.
Technically, the male term of mermaid is merman.
Yeah. Because maiden, yeah.
Anyway. So... basically, Jinbei was a super great pirate, and he left some terrible pirates behind in the East Blue. Which is not true at all, but, you know, that's the perspective from people that don't know shit. So, basically, there are fishmen in the area that they're dealing with, and that's foreshadowing for you.
Yay!
Shout out to Eiichiro Oda for this massive, like, you know, Chekhov's gun with the character of Jinbei. That's, well, Chekhov's gunman, technically, but yes. Because he's super important later.
Yeah, and Yosaku makes a serious overestimation. The place where we are heading is called Arlong Park. Arlong is the mermaid pirates who are strong as Jinbei, one of the seven gods. No. That's funny. That's really funny.
No. So yeah, since we're not going to be doing the whole of the series, we can spoil this. Jinbei is like, hey, Jinbei's pirate crew were under the name of Fisher Tiger, called the Sun Pirates, and some of them were escaped slaves.
Yeah, and Jinbei's promised to basically become one of Luffy's crew eventually. Which is kind of really cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward. If that had happened at the end of the Fishman Island arc, I would have still been reading it.
Yeah, but you know, after the Punk Hazard arc, it really picked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up at some point. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, Punk Hazard was not a great arc. It was everything after that though. When they finally got to Dressrosa, that was really fun. Because you know, Doflamingo. Anyways, that's a little bit too far ahead.
Yeah, so basically Nami went in the same direction as Arlong Park. And they don't want to go there. And they're flashbacking to Nami looking through wanted posters, and that triggered her to steal the ship. Yay. worth how much?
Uh,
Oh, 20 million. Okay, I thought that said 80.
is it 20 million or 20 billion?
20 million.
The zeros, right, more zeros behind her head.
No, it's 20 million.
Wow, so cheap.
Yeah. I think Buggy was 10, Kuro was 15, or he was before his quote-unquote capture, and then Arlong was 20, and that's why Luffy gets 30 after this.
Mm.
Yay. I remember pointless plot details. Why did I remember that?
Because it involved numbers and people.
Sure, okay.
So Casey's just one of those numbers type of people, I guess.
So, they figure out that Nami has something to do with Arlong, but they have no idea what. Sanji figures she must be a mermaid.
Thanks. That's the greatest conclusion you've come to. So informed.
Yeah. So basically, panicking. I don't care. Panicking. I don't care. Panicking. I don't care. Anyway. So, now we switch over to Arlong Park proper. And we get to see the villain for the first time. Or a villain, rather.
And then we get to see Arlong.
Yeah.
He's a sawfish mermaid. It's not. He's a fish man.
He's a shark fish man, yes. Yeah. And he's paying off the Marines that patrol the local area.
Which would happen.
It would. And it's also very important for later. Money is the best. You can trust it more than the human.
Oh no, the human. We cannot trust the human. Which human? The human.
In fact, he could be talking like generally about the human animal. Because he's not one, you see. Does that make sense? I guess. I hate human, singular, except a woman and the person who easily to understand like to you.
Who translated this?
A genius.
Okay. Yeah. I can't make sense of that. Aside from the accept a woman thing, it's obviously Nami, but besides that, what the fuck does that mean?
No idea.
But why don't you stay for some meal? If someone tell the government, I will kill that person for you. Are they trying to make him sound like a foreigner?
These translations. Absolutely right.
I guess. I mean, that would make the most sense for the situation. We'll have to keep reading, because he's not doing that for anybody else.
Yeah, all the rest of them seem normal. It's just Arlong that seems a bit weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the octopus dude takes away the Marines and stuff. I will go and kill.
Okay, I think it's just translating now. Translating error all above.
Yep. Oh, well. In fairness, it was translated like 10, 15 years ago. I guess no one ever went back to change it.
Yeah, unnecessary work.
Oop!
Yep.
I like the sound effects. Oop!
Whack. Yeah.
Grr. Ark.
Now that you understand, just go back to your house. I will give you my money. This money will protect your life.
Mm-hmm. It's really hard to read this when the translation's so crap.
It is garbage. This is why I watched the Funimation dub for the beginning.
Yeah, so Nami's basically going home. Yay! And we see Nojiko. Yay!
I'm coming home.
Wait. No, we don't. This is Arlong Park.
Yeah.
My mistake.
That's just a tattoo on Nami's arm.
Hmm.
Marking her as a member of Arlong's crew. Hooray.
Oh, God. Okay,
Nami, Chief of Staff of Arlong Park.
Where did you learn that kind of talking from? The person who loved to betray people like you. What the? That's not even
Or you could also say betray people like you, the person who loved to, and it would make just as much sense.
Why is there a character there that's not even been translated? It's just a character in a speech bubble.
I think it's just cheering.
Cheering. So yeah, Nami, Chief of Staff of Arlong Park, which is a super fun place. Everybody should go there and party.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have roller coasters.
Yeah, look, Zoro, Usopp, and Johnny are going in there to party. Totally going in there to party.
That's going to go great. Alright, so I think we're going to stop there. That's basically the exposition chapter for this arc. Thankfully, there aren't that many of those. That many more of those. God damn, this translation.
Big off on you. That many of those. I like it.
Shut up. Yeah. So we can actually get into the meat of the chapter, the arc, as we go along. Because we're just going to do this one, and then we're going to catch up. Which is to say, we're going to jump right to the current ones.
Yeah. So
I hope Slice has been keeping up with catching up, because that's kind of
he said he got through the Arlong Park arc already.
He said he's pretty
No, I mean
far.
catching up as in getting to the end.
Ooh, yeah.
Last time I
It's
asked him, he was doing Skypiea, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I remember he was on Skypiea, but that was like weeks and weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm, of course, already caught up. I've been reading the new chapters as they come out.
Okay, I've just got to find the last episode of Reflux so we can do the questions. Here we go.
Good luck with that.
I forgot that I put King of Explodo Kills as the video thing. Okay. Alright. And refresh so that we can get all the comments in. News first. Okay. So, comments from last episode, which was... When was the last episode? The 9th of June. Holy crap, that was like 3 weeks ago. Okay. So, Gorgonfish. Never seen you commenting before, but hello, Gorgonfish.
Yay!
I don't really think it's a cop-out with Ida's brother. Stain is a hero killer, and he effectively killed Ingenium's ability to ever be a hero again.
I commented on that while we were... Well, Casey had... I think while we were talking about the chapter, I commented on that. And it's a hero killer in the sense of, I'm going to kill your livelihood, which is bad, because he kills your potential as a hero. Even if you fail to kill him, he can no longer be a hero, and these kids, by the way, wanted to be heroes for a long time, a lot of them. So you're basically crushing this person's hopes, dreams, and way to make money.
One of those fate worse than death kind of ideas. Yeah, okay, I can go with that. The Sleeping Meerkat says, God, I just need to remind everyone of what the questions were because no one's going to fucking remember from 3 weeks ago. What is your hero name and what is your pirate introduction? So, the Sleeping Meerkat's pirate intro. I am the legend who mostly sleeps. The meerkat who gets all the ladies. The plunderer of 1,000 ships. the teen who knows nautical shit. I am the Grand Pirate Captain Applestan.
Great name.
That's a good name. Good intro, too. Knows nautical shit, indeed.
What kind of nautical shit do you know, Meerkat?
Just nautical shit.
I don't believe you.
That's starboard. That's the other side.
That's the poop deck. I know that bit. Decided against using my actual name since Applestan just seems a bit more appropriate for a One Piece style introduction than... Yeah, it does, actually. Kudos. They have weird names in that series. Than Jack, since it's a ridiculous name for a jokey introduction. And for my hero name, Z-Man, the sleepy hero. It's the first thing that came to mind.
Gran Torino, remember when it was Z-zing all over the place?
Ryu Hitsuya replies, I think Zero is the true sleepy hero.
Oh, thank you.
I kind of agree. Except for the hero part. He's just sleepy.
You mean? Or at least I'm going on a cruise. That's right! You better sigh!
He's the one we deserve. Fuck you, Sleeping Meerkat. I'm deleting your comment.
Don't.
Or I could report it as spam.
Don't, please.
It has 3 ups. I'm really tempted to
I'm pretty sure I was one of the ones that upvoted it.
I'm not surprised. Why would I ever be surprised by that? Of course you were. Steven's hero name, Pokemon Master with the superpower to summon Pokemon. Dude. Okay.
What?
Fine. Yeah.
That's...
Just don't comment on it. Pirate introduction. I am the greatest sword duelist to ever sail the Grand Line. It's time to duel.
That's pretty good, actually.
That's
It's okay. I'm okay with that one. Ethan. Oh god.
Yes.
He's talking about things that we did in the last episode.
You need to read this.
Okay. You damn right I hate those fucking cows. They broke a water line and I couldn't use my front door for a month from the house rising. They tear up my car. They eat the wires off our trailers. Every member of my family but me has been shocked by the electric fence we had to put up at least once. Multiple times for all the kids. They've broken 3 bikes and a dirt bike by knocking them over and stepping all over them. That's just the shit that immediately comes to mind.
And then he talks about the geese.
Okay, just let me get to it. The only other animal we've had that have been bigger pain in the asses are geese. Fuck geese. Had to literally fight the damn things to keep from biting you. I could kick it in the head or neck as hard as I could as many times as I'd like and they just keep coming.
why you step on.
Plus they were noisy as fuck. Other than that, farm animals aren't that bad. Chickens get into a lot of stuff, but outside of shitting and laying eggs, they can't do much. Ducks? What the fuck is with you and just listing all the farm animals you deal with?
Easy to get along with as long as he looks the other way.
Shut up.
The creepy rake.
Shut up. Although now we have a batch of chickens with that mallard green in them, and I don't think they're supposed to be able to interbreed like that. Horses are an awful lot of work to keep them healthy, but other than that, they aren't too bad. Did I just spend like 5 minutes ranting about the various farm animals I've had in the past? Yes! Yes, you did! Yes! You did. Gods, what the fuck has my life become? Fuck it, I'm not deleting this. You guys get to read all this. At least I've got this out of my system. I'll try not to rant about cows as much in the future. You know what? Actually, I'm making this my new hero name. Answer. The sidekick to Horse Puncher, the Bovine Boxer.
Yeah,
Barnyard Brawler? Barnyard Brawler, let's go with that. No, go with Bovine Boxer.
Yeah,
that
sounds
sounds
a lot better.
That's got a ring.
Yeah, I punched a horse in the eye once. Yep.
How'd that turn out? Did it just take it?
Yeah, I kind of got out of there after I did it, but it was a thing that happened.
Why
Not proud of
did you punch
it.
it in the eye?
He was chewing on my hand. That's a story for another time.
You have literally almost exactly the same as the Horse Puncher story, only it's all about you and not a man protecting his wife. Which is more heroic, to be honest with you.
To protecting myself, yeah, I agree.
No, whatever. Ego, bro. All right. My pirate introduction. This is still Ethan. I am the man who glides through life. I am the man who buttons up all the lasses with my love. I am the man who can slip through the sea and come out the other end dry as the bones on my Jolly Roger. The man with the with the biggest dick that needs no lube. I am the man who ate the Sube no Captain Ethan D.M. Fielder. Side note, I would probably be like Buggy, played completely over the top and actually just kind of mediocre and lucky. Also, one of my middle initials is actually a D. Okay.
That's a thing.
I was going along with it until you got to the dick part, and then it's just...
Yeah. Super no me, though. He's all greasy and oily.
Absolutely loved this chapter of My Hero Academia. It was awesome seeing the names they came up with. Not too much to comment on, oddly enough. Or maybe that's because I'm too tired.
I think it's because you wrote 5 minutes talking about 5 farm animals. Honestly. Just ranting like that. I wouldn't be able to talk about the chapter of that rant either.
Honestly, the starvation thing wouldn't be that far-fetched if they'd left it at 50, because you could go that long without food. Well, a grown man could. Maybe not a kid. But anyway, I don't know how he survived to 70 days, much less 85. Maybe they didn't show them killing some seagulls for dramatic effect. Twister was my favorite movie as a kid. I have notoriously bad taste, though, seeing as Sharknado is my favorite movie ever.
What?
It's okay.
It is a work of cinematic majesty going so far past bad that it came right back around to amazing.
It's pretty hilarious, but I wouldn't put it as my favorite. Weird to people who actually try.
It's like Tara Reid trying to act again was just hilarious on its own.
The next Sharknado is going to suck because they're in on the joke now.
Yeah. In fact, I think they were in on the joke when it first came out, but whatever. Alright, next comment is Ryu21. God, my eyes are tired. Alright, whoops, open my...
Yeah, again, he's reiterating,
right.
Stain is
worse than around, yeah. Based on life, yeah, we've heard this bit, sorry mate. He's also saying the same thing again. I think Michael Phelps being able to swim again, yeah.
And then he goes and gives us our name.
Oh, God. I was tempted to either delete this comment or suggest politely that he probably should delete this comment. But he gives us suggestions for hero names. Kenshi, he says, should be named Cottony.
Screw you.
I was expecting a more all-time response, but okay.
Yeah, mate. Actually calling him Cottony might be crossing a line.
Yeah.
Just letting you know that. Yeah. So, you do know why he's bothered by Cottony, right? Anyway, Zero should be the Kentucky Fried Swordsman.
No, Kentucky Friend Swordsman.
Kentucky Friend Swords? What?
Yeah, I'll take that. It seems intentional.
Yeah. Slicer is the Slumbering Huntsman. It's okay.
Yep.
And I am the White Shadow. I'd rather be the White Knife. Cuts through the darkness. Sorry, internet box reference, and no one on this podcast is going to get that.
In another comment, he puts his whole...
His speech, yes. Can't find a good translation for his username, so according to bad sources, his name is Dragon Sunny. Fuck. Draco Star, there it is, such a better name. Fair enough. It's a good name. And his next comment is, born of myth and raised by legends, a warrior approaches your path like a comet around the sun. Inevitable and eternal, my victory reigns like the kings of old, the mightiest beast the world has ever known, who tears through his enemies so viciously that even the survivors deny his might, a nightmare amongst mortals, standing only for his dream, standing for the righteous path, standing for the perfect world,
standing for perfect world.
A marine world. I am Admiral Ryu Hitsuya, the Draco Star.
Yeah. I'm gonna downvote that.
Shut up. That was okay.
It's too dramatic.
I don't upvote it.
Some of the grammar,
No,
but
wait,
it was
I'll
okay.
downvote it.
You're trying too hard.
I'll downvote it because you were an admiral.
I'll upvote it to compensate. Because fuck you, Zero. Kaino says, well, due to recent development, I simply cannot have my hero name be anything other than the Ace Man.
Ace Man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We made kind of the
Oh, that's right.
Dino an ace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so we could kill him? Yeah.
Just so we could kill him. Yeah.
Can we just call you Resurrection Man then? Can we just call you that? Cause
Resurrection
we
Man
could call
is
you Dead Man.
Resurrection Man is an actual superhero, though. Had a comic. It's pretty bad.
I know that. I know
We
everything.
could call you Dead Man. You could be Johnny Depp in a art house movie. It was a pretty good film, actually.
All right. As a pirate, the cannon fire would be the only introduction anyone would get, which is a good point.
So you're sinking these ships, or you're just shooting cannons as a warning? I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know either. All right, so we give our hero names.
Oh god, I'm kind of partial to White Shadow now that I said it.
See that you're claiming that one?
Yeah, I go with that one.
Okay. I'm the franchise. That's my hero name.
Okay.
The franchise.
Since
That
it's come to this, and I can't think of anything.
So basically, you're going to authorize, and copycats are going to pay you to use your likeness, basically.
If it works.
Fair enough.
Since it's already been determined in a way, I guess I'd have to go with Xerox.
Yep.
King of Xerox.
Just my power is I copy things.
King of Xerox isn't really flowing for a hero
No,
name.
it would just
Xerox
be Xerox.
King.
It would just be Xerox.
Okay. Fair enough.
I would work with franchise, and we would like the perfect team.
Yeah. Okay, and introductions.
Let's see. That's a hard one. What's bombastic enough for me?
My name is Jeff.
Stop referencing that.
But it works. That's the best intro.
Damn it. What's good enough for me? Nothing's good enough for me.
Well, I have literally nothing completely off the cuff like this, so I don't know.
I'm just gonna go with my name is Jeff. Solves everything.
It's true. His name is Jeff.
Yeah, that's actually my real name is Jeff. There you go. Spoiler alert. Oh no.
That's not really a spoiler.
I don't know. Shit. I'll have to bring this up another time. You know, seeing as how I do these on a regular basis, I should be better at this.
Yeah. Pick one of the what?
92.
About 88, because you went in 4 of the first episodes. Plus like a handful of others, so let's say 80.
Yeah.
Pick one of the 80 intros he's done over the past almost 2 years and just go with those. It's fine. Except for the Dayman one, because he got that wrong.
I remember when we were recording Honey Pop back then.
Hey Casey, tell me something Ken's gotten wrong. We got the Dayman thing wrong.
Gotcha.
Great.
Am I ever gonna live that down?
It's on recording, so you can't.
I know it now.
Recite it.
Dayman. Fighter of the night, man. Champion of the sun. He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
Well done, Ken. Well done.
Fight me.
You said that wrong in the past.
Yeah. You did get it wrong before, though, so it's a hollow victory. Yeah, I got nothing for intros.
Yeah.
So,
For these, we need questions. So
We need questions.
If you could name a place after yourself, what would it be called?
Fair enough.
Arlong has Arlong Park.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. And for My Hero Academia, we get to see a lot of people with their own superhero tutors and whatnot. If you could pick a hero to go train under, who would it be?
Space Jams.
Does it have to be a Hero Academia superhero or any superhero?
Any superhero.
Actually, you know what? His name isn't actually Space Jams, so I wouldn't train under him, but I would make my hero name be Space Jams.
You
In fact, you know what? My hero name is going to be Space Jams. I've changed my answer.
Since My Hero Academia is pretty much about heroes, if there was any hero you would want to train under, whether it be a comic book hero or a hero in My Hero Academia, which hero would it be and why?
Okay, what hero would you train under? So, whether in the Hero Academia or any other superhero medium.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's a good question, actually, yeah. So, there are your questions for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. You will probably not get like 6 weeks to answer this one. Just saying. Probably.
I won't be on next
Well,
week, though, because I'll be on a cruise.
Boats and hoes, boats and hoes.
I looked at that video before. Kenji, I looked at that.
Yes, I know the Japanese word. Shut up.
Kenji, I was looking at that Boats and Hoes song, video again, just to see if I could actually do it with my younger brother, and I was like, no, no, this is, my parents wouldn't film us doing this, and they'd be the only ones that could.
You can meet a friend on the ship that'll do it for you.
Yeah, you could gather a crew.
Don't. Oh. Also, because I'm 20, that means that I'm able to gamble while at sea.
In international waters, I think everyone can gamble at sea.
You have to be 18 and above, I believe.
That's not how international waters works.
Well, that's how it's working on this boat.
Okay.
I can go to.
Can you drink?
I don't know. Probably. We're going down to Mexico, so yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm not gonna
enjoy that.
I'm not
find out how terrible it is, and then just.
I'm not going to drink. No way. I'm not going to go into the casino.
It's not terrible if you do it right.
I don't want to do it.
It's not terrible if you have people that are fun to be around at the best of times, and when they're drunk, I'm not going to say they're better to be around, but, you know...
They're more animated to be around.
Yeah.
So.
Nah. But you never want to be the sober person at a drunk people party.
I've been that person before.
It sucks.
I'm typically that person.
Yeah, it sucks. I also am typically that person. Yeah, so I guess we're going to end this episode.
Yeah, I won't see you guys next week, but I'll see you the week after.
Yeah. He is on a cruise.
Stop.
He is.
Watch, like, I'm just gonna get, like, attacked by pirates, and the cruise ship is gonna, like, crash and be stuck on a rock for, like, 80 days without food or water. And when I come back, you guys will be like, what happened to you? We thought you were dead. And I'll be like, I became Sanji.
I'll be cool with that.
Yeah.
As long as you make it back.
Curly eyebrows are cool.
As long as you make it back.
If I don't come back, if I'm not back in 2 weeks, I'm probably dead or Sanji.
Probably dead or Sanji. Okay.
That's a quotable.
You're not blonde.
The sun will turn. The sun will turn him blonde.
You also don't wear suits.
He can wear suits after he gets back.
Oh, there'll be lots on the wreckage, I bet.
Yeah, Sanji.
Okay,
Sanji,
this one's gonna stop him though. He doesn't smoke.
After all the stress from that, I might just start.
I mean, yeah. I mean, other than that, he has everything else. He already knows some Taekwondo, so.
Yeah. which is a kicking martial art.
To clarify, I was actually expecting that to stop him because I don't actually want him to start smoking. Just saying.
I don't want to either.
Yeah, it's gross. Probably kill you.
Yeah. Alright, we should end the episode.
Don't smoke, kids.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
My grandma does. My parents used to. My sister used to. It's not great.
Alright. Say bye to Zero, kids. See you later.
See ya.
Fuck you too. Say bye to Casey, goddammit.
Zero's leaving for 2 weeks.
I'm leaving for 1 week. Technically.
Ooh. Wow. End the episode.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do.
He's in all the Dark Souls LPs, so he's not technically leaving anywhere.
Whatever. I do what I want. We're done. Bye, guys.
Bye.